Look, Daddy Lumba deceived that young girl at Odo Broni. That Lumba was not fair to the girl. Daddy Lumba koye interview at the Dusty and I have it here. I say or per money be crack home when you're 5 to crack one. So it means that the man needed more kids and then he didn't baby and then he no Jimmy San could be brewing.
Eno ti abusuan ha Click TV Africa yasan so edi ehyiamu ebiemu mesre wa subscribe mame like bomodian comment we home no bomodian so share the account edi amame any saying that Lumba ewu a we hu nsensem akwa bebere hwan na be yekunu aye be sie ne enawe yensie ne eda we billboard aba say billboard mean na obi akita different date e be 13th of this month e be so say on the 14th of March 2026 and I said be no as an akoye ne say yetwene asre ene abasan Ola Michael or Despite Media Ola take the story on a different as an angular or blasted Lumba or blasted lawyers or blasted say be akunafo no obi bia agene de even can say abusuan pani or catch actually say Lumba ishema bagan ha 2010 ebe wari or Odo Broni 2010 it said the amount for no she be say oyare and or bagan ha say be pen no yaresano entisa the mindset necessary date ni be is something to go by the say date ni bia ya dey be bit major so e can sem dia na ne Lumba am free Germany amba say oba aba pen ho yare asa na say oba no akọ hospital oba say oba ware Odo Broni na eno na say amanfo ensu asogu Ola so kan ma dwene chena ye konko ti Ola Michael ene nsema ode eltuja na ode said ye all chechire nsem no chire say I said Lumba they no aba no bag na e planting just to come and settle down with Odo Broni despite say through or akusa say wana onam so enya legal document even to become a German citizen through Odo or baba paniya na say onya bibia na so after Odo ba afa emotional trauma na psychological bibia mu no ateti ene ade no say ne enema ateni say ya I think say Lumba also at some point needs to be blamed for Sanyama we akoso nyina. Click TV Africa, we have delved into the issues and I didn't like the bro what they say. Subscribe mame. We are like we comment no more than babeka abusuan na ho. Yenko hwe kla ordinary din sam e the air to ja. Okay FM.
It is over Roche 2010 and I was mukodi adanse or call say Wari Odo Broni 2010. Then you are telling us the reason why Papa ni fra Roche. Now when Frag will chase what you remember free so about the worry for. It's simple. The calculation of the work. When you're Ghana, when you're in Ketwade. It's what Jay Mamina. And now one also the Maubenya obey Germany, you know. Mamina will say my rain finite down. Why Johnny? Because when you Johnny and it will because when you're Ketwade and what be worrying Ketwade according to a more confessional. 2010. It is so big now, baby, because they are in a bag Ghana and a real nature. You can obey truthful because on what dance didn't know what you're saying. Yeah, real or be worried. Yeah, quiet. It is our Banu who say in 2018 or Banu say Matisse so worry our Ghana. Send a letter near no crowd. Matisse worry or Ghana. Hey, enti kwadwo nti bra wa bru me emotional trauma odi ma fa mu nyina achi. Wa say jamwa ba be ware. E wo Ghana ma mu kra de nam say ma poison. Select now oba ne de ba ne no kra. This is what it means. Yeah. One, you have abandoned your family to start a new family. Two, you are saying say mima poison. Oh.
No neka benya Ghana for neka.
There be oban let anymore or say San Walker. Now, have you thought about from 1991 our worry them all the way to 2004 our legalizing our reno in Emra terms to 2018 what this woman might have gone through? Mind you, Sebi Daddy Lumba or Nini Rin Wohon more signing marching proud on the. So think about what this woman has gone through all these times. Think about it. na ye ria ya saba benya lawyer for so mo representing Daddy Lumba. It is our representing Daddy Lumba. Next our representing everything Daddy Lumba na meboa. And then a lawyer for ko gina ba efa. No muja mami akosi ase wa ofa. How? Because you are representing the man. So why are you not representing everything about the man, but you choose where to stand and leave the other woman? And then you come out with a letter saying, say, umpokra ni ejao. Because so don't sabai. It in say, your mouth pakra mo deep by young woman man ya dom because of him. Hello. So that point, you know, lawyer much say, yeah, no, ye jirafa. It is our lawyers we are sure some bit me at tonight Japan DHS. Because from the beginning you are shown where you belong. Now you said the assembly copy quarter. You say our real name ya no soon ti Daddy Lumba be Germany ni. Our real name ya no soon ti Odo Broni ma enya German passports. Ah, last one year we ansan work on. Sa our real no e ho nkrata ye ntu. Now what one when you but who soon him say I deal win a boama wo ma be German for. But you are happy. How? How do you do that? Because then can you meow and be me a warrior? And can woman your German passport? It's not. Now listen, Daddy Lumba filing for Quadano German passport issues. He never filled the phone say Odo Broni and you know why? Because he was scared.
Yes.
So this tombs of Odo Broni and area. Oh yeah, because who are you in Germany? I am good. I won't crack tell Musa who are here. How could he ever would have said no. It starts to reason that send or worry in power this year. It starts to reason. Even though me and me so worrying. And your checks with close people also says that no, there was no marriage. But your train will be am na be kana sem court. I'm a man na GD. See everyone so worrying. But worrying now, I didn't want to me for any din shankra temu. Abra no go pay no passport. I didn't to maybe na say or ko Germany or more ban for baby. Ade. Yes, who are badin Nigeria badin no yare for 15 years in your double in the hand. More checking how many times that Lumba 2 coin. How many times or call European countries go bo show. Nipo yaro 2 coin. How many of these days these times or 2 coin 1 coffee? O coffee. So I don't know. And I make an obiare baby ojina. Obia guilt conscience or the children so on can. But me say mami tina say me so. Now was say our real home videos wa bontin. Aye hu so moti abroni fita gina wa or she. Amo masensa aware say sa aware no krata no. Enyina mu. Aware no no gina so ma obroni emma etimi ba be German for dachi ono so betimi dia afalia German yesi enyina mu and I said dachi on ko gina mu so ono so person o use nkra no de ne de legitimize and aso odinya akwanya o German no any paboni because Daddy Lumba was never born in Germany and aware the be man here Germany it in e dey na ye ma ye ni jiwo se bi court enya no kra ne e ka so utimi chantro na utimi polish wontro ni ye ne agidi a eno beda na no kra eti no ye fa ne sa
Ola maybe ya me hu bibi yes German embassy for the letter ba say enye no kra sa ware
no ya no dey ya dada
we a new one am hwe
yeah because I checked with letter na omudi kan buy ya from German embassy no I checked that one on Saturday with guys at the embassy omo nyina che say no. Nobody in this world can say that this letter is fake. Yeah. Nobody. So if the letter was to tell you say Papa no or Kunu Dada or Yere Dada, is the reason why that Lumba could never have used Odo Broni's name, even though no one Odo Broni Mahon papers. He couldn't have used a name as Nere. It's the reason. Yeah. It is a name. Mami akwa try say me so na de enso ma no no so obeye. Say odo mu mienu ba be ye eyi aware ayerenom because one ye ware Odo Broni traditionally one and Odo Broni ma meti ase ne papa ti ase ne wo fa no wo obi antimi akwa akodi dance na mom ni nua ba kunu nya ni nua ba mpo ene ya coach no no akwa akodi dance sisi so ye okay with that ye ni age ye boshiri okay yate high court SMO lower court betimi you see no as reference etia mo amoni age wo de mo obi mamuko yes I say oh ena wo no ena say wo German krata no yanje antumunti no wo ware 1991 tie ne de beji atu 1991 wo ware no de abramu sa beka wase wo fa ware se beka wase tiade ne no na akoji atum okay waji atu je say wo se mani mienu eye yire yate se mani mienu ye yire German for they do not accept customary marriage omuni ma de kro so which will also negate mami akoji asewa even being married and a German citizen because it means that don't worry but omu krata mu che say wa worry Broni fita na say onwa so they did mu document amam yes say extra and omu so mu chem say look ye no ye worry ye bibia di she book ba kum na maye abusia book ni olanie olia ayiri abnamo way nyame nhira so dachi in the next 2 lives ola ayiri abnamo way na ye manie ye birth certificate sorry your marriage certificate enie it will number be a obi hu onimo and this is the authentic and original document you are given so what's the main first original na make two every book in the dia bro also that be one strategy how it means that the judge and the lawyers they didn't know much about this whole German system and nobody sought the need say and then other than will be onim sadi we meye witness my and then you have your lawyer going to bring obi obeche traditional marriages traditional lawyer who the ordinance marriage in the coin what the marriage in the coin say opesi ejina so ma o client na ye the only wife then na wo kofo obi so ma church if you are worried or the then if you are worried na the coin you could have gone for Obi or no German system because no could have been to authenticate your document because judge didn't understand your document. So judge in inquire German document here and go and say signatures in you too. Of course, a man sign a German they don't sign on the certificate. It's a year they don't. And as a who are Ghana po, that's a moko Germany, Eddie Quacko legitimizing my warrior now. You transfer my warrior into the German system. You still don't have your signature on it. If the Ghana they are no green and white is a blue and white, no signatures also. But more the German man, more the signatures, they all sign our warrior and they all register our on the sign said, maybe not me register our real. It's as simple as that. So we couldn't prove all these things. Any AGN. Any yes, 2-3 and I hear mammy penny. Na yes, mon cashin could say in 2 Ozo enya he na say 2 obefresi emesu bi mu aye mfiu. Look, Daddy Lumba deceived that young girl at Odo Broni no. That Lumba was not fair to the girl. Daddy Lumba koye interview at the Dusty and I have it here. Oka say or per money bi kura ka ho. Onya 5 kura ka ho. So it means that the man needed more kids and then he baby and then he baby and no timi nya san koda be no. Mumu said this I didn't know when ya kukudu enja akuza say why.
That time no I won't be after because you say interview.
Aso opebebre
2018
was up a 5 account.
Odo Broni so I was read that.
It was up a 5 account.
Yeah, na emba bonte but na all ma that chair sema me you say.
No. The point from that conversation is open kwara be. Ebia at that point I will realize this open kwara be. Now wo yire entimi wu bebre ma. Eti wo kope akwara bi ni na wo fair enough. But do not maltreat your wife. And my yin chan tron to say wo yare na buy no one man be show. Me wa wo so nim say oba no oba. On their meeting and my enchantment to so because obi bia o see only Daddy Lumba twempen nyina be catch you say on wo twempen say me yiri akosia say why they don't disrespect her. It means that Odo bad. You know what the woman has done for you
and what she has done.
It is a woman who could do a dance here said or worry Odo Broni 2010 so mutimi ka say oh or ka say me enfa camera ne ho a me twa pictures near the idea. It means say simple no sure or this year. What you say? So a simple. There's a no sure. No, this he didn't know sure. What was his fear? Is because our Arabia won't die. Our Arabia won't soon die. Because so yes, we will die. The conscience will be kuno. Oh, and our Arabia so need just what ding. ni jaye din oba no pokra boa o se wa bre de adri ni pe o de enjai wan fi no wa fa kire no nua ba kasa me ya kojojo na kuma ye wi ane ese bedi oba na tem na gazi de ntina ni nua ba na sina eda so support ya akosia se wo because omu nyina anim de maami kakra wa ye de abo abusia but eja latter days eno de odopa mountain ade kire nipa bebre enti na court case be ba ye wo mo ya form so omunye pia ene wo politicians so omu share kire because ebi mu pemwa to influence court case inti your politicians ya form na omu so boa eti kiani kinipa bebrebe ka cho say even before the woman the day animpa no ma me ne ba be ebe reading the verdict no na omu ni bi eko omu ni be bi eko akosi because influential people be wa they were interested in the case not because they have shares in the case but because omu hu nipa bi ebi mu so the case e de aya adoye e de renew bi akoma ye hu why and ye fafun na ne afre baby case we dey boam wati na girl wa bread do wa bread dad Lumba on do I dey no also dad Lumba na kromoton na no I want to understand no or that pampan so na no dey na man kaya ye for dey bia na you can't be saying that Timo politicians here hu denim dem mo ye mo so a mo dey na lawyer no kwa no belonging to this camp eti also ye cheri bibi na nanim go ase ye nimo na lawyer na akofa no akofa ba kasa dodo case we kamo de mamia madam for lawyer kusia is a dande lawyer kusia pia ko obeku case and now the mo from Dennis Jumo obeku case no ade aga ko man lawyer pekasa lawyer or pay social media high wako lose case e na ye bizarre say we dey asere marry
issues of this sort and issues of this caliber are very sensitive because now sabi obi ewu mu akunafo ewo mu abusuafo ediya ewo mu ema ediya wonso ewo mu enti o kasana asa why a little bit careful because one hwa no wakutitia enan bi so na say wakakasa na ama na atraso na Lumba wuwe I keep on saying say na ye ema da se badwam na on de kokoye Christiani or ye Muslim ye be say that say ye be ni say ma da se bla ye kokoye say an ordinary person bi ye na yi and lo and behold said the enema economy Lumba so enam sa kwan na so now abusuapani asisu bia say e wo UTV say on be ayen on the 13th of December I mean say I can barely 12 days it was fine say next week when I be sakra next 2 weeks was say ayen titimi eba so papa pashi so ne omo aka ada abusuafo no eyere no so say omo so enti ase they are not part of that date no almost be no on the 14th of March 2026 yes akoye mente me ho ase we si yempene ema we enye kuna we si enti ase ema yenye ayi date saying ene we afa ha ochina we afa afa now no ya be team legal wife ene ye what team Odo Broni team akosia se wa team side chick like how on earth what is happening mama you fi say Lumba so ene Odo Broni e wo enkwala makoma nsia osan so ne oba pani amame akosia se wa enso wo enkwala makoma yensa and aside sa legal mienu ya omo yi omuti no osan so wo enkwala outside I think say omo num na go 11 so like can there be as a entiase bi emma abusuan yi entem because now the more na more you guys are trying to make a unicorn unpopular afa now no a free be free or yawo akwakofa like bibi say as like enkoye ne saa as ye japade as ye present mind you enipa no oboba prebe pay din be ne ma na kwa aja hoko how much more amokoso no so for how long akopie manhia akopi even omo tifunu na committee krasen ka omo hwe na nka omo tutu bibia pepe na nka yama ne state barrier unfortunately if you know a committee ni krampo no I think say eye kura gu because e be must say e fifirim ni eba no it doesn't make sense watching we yaka we enka yene mutimi nyanto bo ase de bad December ama people are descending for free abrochire eba you guys can even cash out from there yetwe as say be o maba no eba ko eye de omo ye na wi how are you guys like it doesn't make sense and can say Lumba so you obi a oye Ghana obi anim no you holding a high esteem amanfo bu no the SC upon the SC nyina chiro trust me see Lumba ye se the niema ko se de was ekwa a more or less a festival. Click TV Africa abusia mesere wa subscribe mami for adwen chide bla we na ba beka abusia ne ho ye besan ahia